Hey friends, welcome to Embed Idea. This is Tirthankar and you are watching 8051 course for beginners. This is lesson 4 and in this lesson I am going to discuss how to take inputs and how to take an action based on the inputs. In the previous lesson I have discussed the controlling of output with a very simple example, that is LED blinking. Here in lesson 4 I'll be discussing how to interface button as input with 8051 and writing input interfacing 8051 code in C, and then we'll test and run an application. So first of all, you have to understand the steps for the input programming. First, whatever pin or port we are using, we have to configure that as input. Then we have to read the input value. So here there can be two values, one is 0 and another is 1. If we read 0 volt, we'll get 0. If we read 5 volt, we'll get 1. Then based on that input, we'll perform an action. So here I'll interface a button with 8051. So let's do that. This time, before writing the code, I'll design the circuit first. So this schematic capture has opened. So first I'll take the microcontroller, that is AT89C51. Then I'll take button. Here I want to tell you that always take button active, and then with button I'll be using a resistor. Why, I'll tell you that. And then for action I need a LED, that is taken LED active. Now I'll design the circuits. First, this is my microcontroller. Let me zoom it. This is my microcontroller. Let's first take the resistor. This is a 10K resistor and this is the button. So what I'll do, I'll rotate these two. Here I am designing a particular, let me take the DC input. I am designing a pull-up circuit. So I am connecting a 5 volt. This is DC generator. Double click on that and in voltage just write 5. So 5 volt is connected with the 10K resistance. Then 10K resistance is connected to the button. Then I'll go to terminals and take ground. So here my connection is done. Let's connect P1.0 with the button. So where I have connected this? Between the junction of resistance and the button. So in this case, if I press the button, I'll get 0, because this is 5 volt and this is how it is connected. So button is connected directly to ground. So if I press the button, the current will flow from here, and at this point I'll get a 0 volt. When the button is not pressed, then I'll be getting 5 volt, because this circuit is not short, circuit is not connected to ground. So it's a simple pull up then. So I'll be getting a 5 volt then. Now let's connect the LED. Let me connect the LED at P1.1 and the other end of LED I'm connecting it to ground. Now my circuit is complete. So whenever the button is pressed, I'll be getting 0 volt. Then I'll switch on the LED, and when button is not pressed, I'll switch off the LED. So this is my circuit. Now I'll write the code. I have already opened code blocks. So here first go to new and then project. Like the previous lecture, I'll be taking MCS 5 on, then go, then this wizard, next project title. This will be button, and I have already created a button folder. This is the button folder. Let's select the folder, press next, then next, then next. The C file is created. So here let's define the LED at P1.1 and button at P1.0. Now here I want to tell you one important thing. Whatever pin you want to configure as input, you should initialize it as 1. So what I'll do is I'll write button equal to 1 and LED, that is output, that will be initialized as 0. That signifies that LED is configured as output and button is configured as input. Now button means P1.0, so that is input, and LED means P1.1, that is output. So inside while 1, let's write if button is equal to 0, that means button is pressed, then what I'll do is LED equal to 1, that means LED will glow. Else if when button is 1, that means button is not pressed. As you have already understood from the circuit, LED will be 0, so LED will not glow. This is my simple program, that if button is 0, that means button pressed. Let me write here button pressed, and here button is not pressed, then LED is off. This is my simple program. Let's save it and then go to build. Build successfully, hex file created. Now I'll minimize this and I'll go here. My clock frequency is 12 megahertz. In a later chapter, I'll change that. Now let me locate the hex file. So here, this is embed idea folder, codes, button, again button, bin, debug. This is the hex file button. I have located. Now I'm pressing OK. Now from your bottom left corner, let's play. So right now LED is not glowing. Whenever I am pressing the button, LED is glowing. Released, LED off. Pressed, LED is glowing. Released, LED off. Pressed, LED is glowing. Released, LED off. That means my circuit is perfectly working and my code is also perfectly working. I think now you have understood all these. And one thing I want to tell you, that in the description box, I have given one link from where you can download this Proteus design file as well as the code. In the next lesson, I'll discuss how to program 8051 timers. If you like this video, then press like and share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to Embed Idea because there are more 8051 lessons coming up. Thanks for watching.